Welcome back to part 2 of our estate sale marathon trip. Here's a recap of what we did in the last video. Today we are doing the ultimate estate sale challenge. Today we are going to a bunch of estate sales, not across the country, but across a small portion of New Jersey. And now we're gonna go head off to even more sales. We're at spot number three, I think.
Are you guys still with us? Are we still in it?
Are we still with us?
I don't know. All I know about this sale is that there's a lot of penguins.
That's exciting.
A penguin collector.
I don't think we've come across a penguin collection before.
I don't think so.
So that'll be fun.
It will be fun. It's always fun when you go into homes and like there's a clear collection.
Yeah.
Somebody
of a
here,
specific animal or something.
Somebody liked penguins, so we're gonna head in.
The first room Janine and I made our way into was this sort of downstairs den area that was clearly at one point a beauty salon. It was really cool to see those machines set up, and right away we started spotting some penguins down here. There were a lot of different beauty supplies, and it's always so interesting to see. Janine and I have been to a few estate sales where you could tell that there was a type of beauty salon sort of run out of the house, and I think this was the case. I spun around and saw all the older machines, and there was like 3 or 4 of them, and I think the company was selling them for about $100 each. How cool is that? So I took a look over here and saw these vintage rollers as well, and just so cool to see sort of a time capsule room with all these tables and equipment. The next room off of the beauty salon room was this really amazing room that had so much storage. I was just thinking about how great it would be for storage. There was tons of built-in cabinets. There were some vintage hats there. Well, there were these tiny little bottles for $2 each. If you guys know what these were used for, I'm assuming they were used for some type of beauty salon thing, but I'm not too sure. There's a lot of glassware, and I was really just looking for holiday, so I dug around and found some textiles, but nothing holiday. Janine did find this little angel, though, that was cute, a bit newer, and a lot of the stuff here was, unless it was penguins, a lot of it was newer. This Christmas tree ornament box stood out to me, but it fooled me. There was absolutely nothing in it, and I did come across some wrapping and, present wrapping supplies, but nothing in there. But I check every single box. You never know what's hidden away, but this time it was just yarn. I did come across this really cute plate. If it didn't have the name on there, I potentially would have picked it up. I thought the painting on it was really cute, but there wasn't too much in here. Janine did come across some more bisque angels, but we left those behind. In one of the bedrooms, we did come across some Christmas, funnily enough, and these older garland boxes were really nice. They were in good condition. It's always fun to find garland like this in the box, and some people collect and also display garland in the box. We didn't pick them up, but fun to find. There was even a little plush reindeer stocking, but lots of bags and clothing at this sale from, the 80s and 90s. And this whole room was sort of vintage. Look at those suitcases. It was really cool to look through. Lots of clothes and all in really good condition. Janine and I don't resell in clothing, but I have been known to sport a vintage sweater or two, and I do enjoy looking at them. I'm sure this sale had a lot of people at the beginning of the sale in the morning for the vintage clothing because there seemed to be a lot of it. There's also a lot of lamps and just like decorative pieces in this house, and we were still on the lookout for all the penguins because we knew there were more. We came across this room that had some penguins on the bed, like these really cute little plastic Christmas penguins, and we knew that we were getting close. I spotted some penguins on this bookcase, turned around and found the cabinet. Now this is the best footage I got of the full cabinet, so you can really see that there's quite a lot of penguins in here. At this point, the audio in the original video is pretty good, so I'm going to stop voicing over, and you guys will hear exactly what Janine and I are talking about as we're digging through these penguins.
Look at these little fat guys. That's cute. Do you think there's a penguin inside?
Yes.
Nope.
A snowman.
Snowman. Wow. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's why it's cute.
A Norcrest. Just by himself?
Yeah.
Might be missing his friend.
Might be missing, might be in there. These two are a set.
Wow.
Do you see the other one?
He might be by himself. Oh, I like this guy. What is he? 1978.
Let me get my flashlight out.
Made in Hong Kong. Oh, he's so cute. I like this one. Oh, I like that penguin. I don't know what I'd do with that penguin.
Look, a parachute snowman.
Cute.
Second parachute snowman found today.
That's true.
How funny is that? There's the other one.
Oh, you found
I
it?
found the other one.
Oh my
They were just separated. So I put the flashlight on them. Oh, there they are. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, Janine found
That's
a
the
pair.
pair.
Oh my gosh, this guy's cute too. It's like a walnut.
It is made out of like a walnut.
That's cute. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of little penguins in here. I like this little guy, the emperor penguin.
Yep. It's a wind-up toy.
He's cute.
And that one's cute. It's probably like a Russ or something.
In China.
Like
Yeah.
Hallmark store or something.
Yep. The Hallmark guy. Oh, this one's cute. Little
Oh, that's
bunnies.
cute.
Oh, this is a Nesco. Cute. I like that one. I like that little plastic guy still.
Back there, which is really interesting. You see in the corner with the top hats?
Yeah. This guy, right?
Yeah,
It does something. It's a music box.
yeah,
It probably
move or
moves.
something.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Look at the little top hats they're wearing. I sort of want to see what that glass is. I don't know if you guys can see that.
What?
Huh. That glass in the back, I'm really curious what it is.
And
There's
then
two more in the
each
back.
side.
They're just plastic little tumblers, I guess. They're cute. I thought they were glass.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'll hand them back to you. Thanks. Oh, cute. That's cute too. There's a little desk here with doodads, but look at this. It's like a blow mold penguin nightlight. How fun that is. I wonder if it works. Isn't that fun? It's like a nightlight.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you plug it in.
As we headed into the kitchen, there were even some more hidden penguins. There were quite literally penguins all over the house. This must have been quite literally almost a lifetime's worth of penguin collecting, which was just so cool to see and so fun. And how awesome is it that these penguins get to get passed on and, you know, continue their penguin lives. I also found this Easter planter that was filled with these really cute pics, probably from like the 80s or 90s, and the whole thing was $5. So I'm contemplating picking it up, but it's really, really dusty, but they were sealed. So I sort of took that under my arm and continued on into the living room, which was just covered in different tchotchkes. There is a penguin blow mold down here. I think they were charging like $75 or $100, and there were two. The one that you just saw sort of had like a busted eye, so he didn't sell. But yeah, there were just different tchotchkes and glassware everywhere. I wonder if there was some more valuable stuff here that we just don't know too much about. And then I came across this little box of penguin brooches and pins. I thought they were so cute. And going in, I don't really know the value market of a penguin, but I put some comps in here for you guys. I thought it was so interesting. I guess, you know, some really high-end costume jewelry can resell. And these are probably valuable because of the maker and not so much that they're penguins. And these little plastic guys probably aren't worth too much, but I thought they were so cute and fun. I took them out to get a better look because I saw that there were some hidden ones at the bottom, like sort of enamel ones, and ones that look like they came from Hallmark. So this collection truly spans all types of things, from jewelry to figures to night lights. It was just so cool to see and bring you guys along. And then before I headed out, I did find a closet with a little bit of Halloween. This bag, actually quite literally a trash bag filled with Halloween. Upon first look, it did all look newer. I did take a look though at one of the masks that was in this bag to see if I could date it, and there was a tag from 2006 on this one. So I knew that, you know, it wasn't too vintage, but it was older. I found this bag, which I thought was really cool, and that did look older to me, so I did end up picking that up. and I ended up putting everything back into the bag.
A lot of little tchotchkes in here, I think. Little things that people like to collect, maybe. I don't think there's any holiday in here. Not too sure what we're gonna find, but we're gonna head in anyway, show you guys, and take you along for the ride.
As we suspected, this next spot didn't have too much of anything we look out for. No holiday. It was mainly tchotchkes and different, figures and decorative pieces. I did come across this really cute dog savings card, probably from the 70s, but that was literally about it. The rest of it was just a lot of figurines. We definitely took a look, and none of them really seemed to be older. We are mainly looking for figurines from the 1950s and 1960s. These look a bit from like the 80s through to the 2000s.
Nothing for us.
No.
Oh, look at all the deer over there.
Aww.
A bunch of deer crossing back there. Nothing for us. There was a lot of things, but nothing too vintage, nothing too fun and fancy for us. So we're on to the next, I think. Guys, we are at spot number 4.
Yeah, I think so.
4, I think?
I think so.
Wow. For one reason and one reason only, we saw pumpkins in the listing.
It's pretty late though. I don't think
is.
the pumpkins are gonna be there, but you don't know. You
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Never know. So we're just gonna head in and see if they're there, and if not, if there's anything else.
Guys, are you still with us? We are at the last sale of the day. We headed into this house in hopes of some vintage Halloween. That was a really cool bike, but we came over to the Halloween and the vintage pills were gone. We expected that. We knew that it was more than likely that they would have sold by now. It was probably around 2:30, 3 o'clock by now, so a bit later. A lot of our estate sales in the area usually end around 3 or 4 o'clock, so we knew that it was highly likely that they would not be there. But there was definitely some other things to still take a look at, some older vintage games. And then we made our way to this sort of back room where there really wasn't too much. The whole house was actually pretty empty. It was interesting, but I did spot this Garfield, and right next to that was this Lover's Bank. I'm not too sure what it is. Very interesting, probably from the 70s if I were to guess. We went downstairs and found these vacuum form Halloween decorations. These were cool, probably from the 2000s, but nothing that, they're pretty big, so we didn't pick them up for ourselves, wouldn't resell them. And I came across this room. It was like pretty much empty except for these swung glass vases. Now, this is something, I obviously know that they're valuable, but don't really know how to tell if they're real or fake. If you guys can tell just from this clip, let us know. I didn't even bother to ask the pricing. Considering that they were still there towards the end of the sale, I assume they were pricey. And then we came across this Mickey Mouse artwork. I thought this was really cool. It was sort of like a collage. It was like 3-dimensional. Mickey was hanging out there. I thought that was really cool. And again, I bet this was sort of pricey since it was still there.
All right, guys, no pumpkins. So we didn't leave any behind because there was none. The swung glass vases were really cool. I didn't even ask how much, but interesting.
All right, guys, that's gonna conclude all the stops we made this weekend. I think we did a total of like 5 or 6 estate sales, which is a lot. Just so happens
it was all day.
Yeah, and it just so happens they were all within like 15 minutes or so of each other. So we're gonna show you what we got right now.
Here's the haul from all of the estate sales. We got some pretty good finds. We're gonna show you our favorites up close.
I think in total we probably spent about $60 for everything, so I don't think that's too bad, considering that we walked away with 2 popcorn Christmas decorations. Especially this guy, look how big he is.
They are both really big.
Yeah.
And they're both in great shape. I think I really like, personally, the Santa. I just love how many colors there are, like the vibrant colors on that one. But we've never found a large snowman.
No, they're usually this size or even smaller. And the big snowman is pretty rare. So I was so excited to see him in the basement. Picked him up. And yeah, he is just fantastic. And it's also harder to find the Santa in the sleigh. Great pickups. This in themselves are worth like $60. So we might keep these in the collection, but this was like a really fun find. I was really excited to find this set of 3 ceramic angels. They are made in Japan. They're probably from the 1950s or mid 1960s. They are actually marked, I believe these are Cruse, C-R-U-S-E, or Chase. These are Chase. I'm like recognizing the name now. Made in Japan, just really nice angel ceramics. This one is actually broken, the only one broken out of the 3. But they're so unique how they're in these like black dresses and the stars along the bottom. Really cool. They just need to be cleaned up a bit
and the whole set was there. I couldn't believe it, so this was definitely a highlight for me.
I picked up a couple things. Some of the highlights for me. These little animal figures. They
So
are
cute.
marked on the bottom. My favorite happens to be the owls. And I'm unfamiliar with this mark. But they're both marked with this Japan. And I think it says MCI, does it say?
Yep.
I don't know that brand, that company. So I will have to do my research on these. I just really like them. I'll probably keep them for myself and put them on a shelf. I think they're so cute. I also found an assortment of ceramic Santa ornaments. These are really cool. I think that they're really cute. I love that like Santa's on a skateboard on this one, and he's skiing and he's, you know, doing all these fun sports activities. There's actually 2 on the skis. I think they're really cute. I kept finding them in different boxes.
Yeah, they're
I found like 1 in one box and then 2 in another. So I don't know. I tried to find as many as I could, and I've never seen them before, so I thought that was kind of fun to find. We found 2 Peanuts character ornaments. There was, I think it was Lucy. She was unfortunately broken and in a lot of pieces in a bag. Snoopy has been repaired. There at the bottom, you can see his feet have been glued back on, but I couldn't leave him. If I was taking one of the figures, I might as well take Snoopy because I think he's still usable, displayable, and someone might like him.
Yeah, and these are pretty older, you know, they are made in Japan, probably from the 70s. And just really fun. You don't really come across those too often, so fun to pick them up when we do see them.
Laura picked up this Garfield. She was like, Janine, look, Garfield. And I was like, we gotta get him. So we picked up Garfield in his original box. Really cool. He's an ornament, Christmas ornament. It says 1978, but I don't think that's the year he's from. He's probably from the late 80s, early 90s, if I were to guess.
He's a cute one too. Look at him in there. He's skiing. And these, Janine, came from the penguin sale.
Yes, found these 2. At first we only found, if you could grab that, we only saw 1 on the shelf. And I was like, oh, maybe there's only 1 left. And, you know, I was gonna get to just the 1, but I'm glad I kept searching through the shelves and found the pair to the set, just on a different shelf. And yeah, they're made by Norcrest. I'll show you.
Oh,
on
there's
the
the
back.
sticker. I was looking for it.
Norcrest. And how could we leave them behind?
Really sweet.
They're really cute. Especially that one. Look how sad he looks.
Are they salt and peppers or just...
They're salt and pepper, yeah.
Ah,
Little holes.
very cute.
Even though it's just 1 piece to the set, I couldn't leave this whole tower behind. I mean,
Yeah, we didn't find the
have to
set.
rescue it.
We really did, as I said, dug through everything. This was from the first sale that we went to for the weekend, but I mean,
we
who
really
knows?
searched those boxes. I don't know, maybe someone found the other pieces but didn't find this one. I hope not. That breaks my heart thinking about that. Or maybe this is all they had left. But we couldn't leave this behind. I know that we can definitely either use this in our own decor, or someone else might like to use it in you know, a craft project or something.
Or maybe put it up on eBay and somebody's missing that 1 piece to the set.
That's
and
true.
we have it. So, I mean, how fun though.
Yeah, and you found out that this is from a New Year's set.
Yes, I put that in on Tuesday's video.
Yeah.
But I'll put it in here. This is the complete set, so keep
Very
your eyes
unique.
peeled. It's the baby New Year set. I mean, how fun.
What a unique set. I wish we found the whole thing because
That would have been
so
wild.
cool. A New Year's whole
tower
tower set. That would have been so cool to find. But who knows? Maybe this is just 1 piece to the puzzle that we'll find.
These are the 2 penguins that spoke to me. I did pay $15 for the 2. But have you ever seen a penguin nightlight? And it does work. I'll put in a clip right here of him working. I mean, this is so fun.
It's really big too for a nightlight, which I kind of enjoy.
When are you ever gonna find a penguin nightlight ever again? And this one is actually marked Hong Kong 1973. It has these holes in the back. I think it's like for detergent or some type of powder, maybe dish soap. Let me know if you guys know. But I love this little
Really
face.
cute. Look at that.
How fun is that? Now, we don't normally pick up light sets like this if they're Christmas and they're from like the 80s or 90s. If they're Halloween, we do. But these I thought were just too cute to pass up. They are Santa string lights, which I've never really seen before. Just look how cute they are, these little Santas. And I did test the lights at the sale and they do work. I just thought they were so cute.
They are really cute. I don't think we've ever seen these before.
No.
They're all the same. They're all in that one little waving position.
I just,
right?
yeah. That's
really cute. Never seen them before, so I did pick them up. They're made in the Philippines, and if I were to guess, they're probably from the 80s. I didn't get to capture him, but I did find this Napco Planter. He is clearly in rough shape. He is flocked, which is so unique, and he has real fur trim. Rough shape, but he is a true Napco from 1961. And I'm actually thinking about refurbishing him, maybe even reflocking him, giving him a new trim. And if you guys are interested in seeing that on the channel, let us know in the comments. If you want to see like refurbishment videos, let us know. Maybe we'll put it up on the channel. But what a great find. Always love coming across a vintage Christmas ceramic.
And it has the detail on the back too.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So detail all around. Very unique piece.
Just needs a revamp and he'll be great. At the Penguin sale, I did pick up this guy. He was so dusty, still is dusty. This little like hobbyist piece for Easter. I thought it was cute, but the reason I picked it up was because it was filled with all of these adorable Easter picks. It's hard to see them all, but I just thought they were so cute. Look at that little chick and the bunnies. These might be a little bit newer from the 80s, but I mean, how sweet are they? And they don't quite make things like this anymore. They're all flocked. And there's $5 for the picks plus the planter, so I thought that was a great deal. And just a few things to add. We did pick up Casper for Janine. I found these really cool left-in cream and sugar set roosters in the basement of the first sale. I thought they were so fun and kitschy and 70s, so I picked them up. And actually, if I haven't mentioned it yet, we are doing an Easter sale in late February most likely. So if you're interested in vintage Easter, we have a lot of it. And you're going to want to check the link in the description of this video to find out more about that sale. And it's over on Whatnot. And we have a lot, Janine.
We do. We really do.
So it's going to be a fun Easter sale. We've never done like a dedicated Easter sale, and we're really excited for it. So check out the link in the description to find out more.
When you see a parachute material nylon plush that is Christmas or Halloween, you know we have to pick it up. So I found him and we just had to get it.
I did find this in the closet of a house. I almost didn't get it, but it reminded me so much of a treat bag. I don't even know, is it the exact same design as the treat bag, Janine, that you recognize?
Yeah, pretty close.
I thought it was.
Not the same.
And then I saw Made in Hong Kong, so I knew this was from the 70s, and I had to take it. I mean, otherwise it would have probably just gotten tossed. Is that silly, Janine?
No, definitely not.
I don't know. I just had to. There is some writing on it, but like, how could you just see that go?
Too.
It's double-sided. I might pass it along, might keep it, but look at that. It even has this original price tag on it. 59 cents. Wow. And yeah, I think that is about everything. Oh, I did want to show this. I didn't get to film this because it was in like a box of just like newer cards, and then I found this photo greeting cards from, I don't know what company, but I don't know if there are even pictures in here. I haven't even looked at this yet, but I guess it's like promotional, but also the actual photos. They probably are in here. Ah, it's a negative. Cool. So we're gonna have to take a look at this closer, see what's in here. I just really liked the graphics on the outside of this. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up part 2 of our weekend-long estate sale journey, trip, whatever you want to call it. We had a lot of fun, and we hope you did too. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. We really appreciate it. It helps us out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. Do you know the statistic, Janine?
No, I don't.
Do you know what percentage of people are subscribed to the channel that watch?
No.
Only 40%.
Oh,
Let's get it to 50.
that'd be great.
That'd be awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.